go. Monster Challenge 1, 4, 5.
Sorry, grab my water.
I'm going to do a quick total on the entries here.
Oh, that one? Looks good though.
So I set it up for independence, so we'll see if I need to pick it up.
All right. Pro Mod Elimination Racing kicking off right now. The B main starts with Ronnie Santucci and Bad Company, Jim Molatoris. Drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. The wind is blowing. It's cold, but we are Pro Mod Elimination Racing right now. Bad Company up over the top of Old Spice. These two drivers getting it on both very well so far. Jim on the under now. Ronnie up over the top. Who's going to get this one? Molatoris off to the side. DQs. It's going to be Old Spice moving on. Old Spice. Ian, you're actually up pretty soon. Sorry about that. I messed that up. All right, both Kyles in positions. Red lights are on. Watch for green, drivers. Supreme takes off. Big Leaguer takes off. Good start for both trucks. Kyle Crone getting faster and faster every year here. Making some noise in that freestyle RC machine. Kyle Taylor right on him. Kyle Crone with a great run to take out Kyle Taylor. Great battle there. Supreme moving on. Championship plaque on the line here for the shootout. On deck, Dog Pound, Josh Paradise, lane choice over Charlie Buckland's JCQ. Drivers ready, red lights are on, watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Keenan flying out of the gate. Oh, turns it over, can he keep it on forward? No, he's over. Says, hey man, what can you do about it? The me truck, Ronnie Santucci, lands that double perfectly. It's like a ZRP assassin chassis getting it done there. Good job, Ronnie. Keenan will be right back at it. Keenan, you're on deck with your other Bigfoot. Dog Pound, Josh Paradise, JCQ, Charlie Buckland. On deck, Super Shafty, Charlie Buckland again. Taking on Bigfoot, Keenan Simmons. Drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Charlie in the queue flying on the first lap. A little out of shape, he's still good. He's going to get it squared up and try to keep going, but Paradise opens up a small lead in the LMT. He's out of shape as well, allowing Buckland a little time to catch up. Heading for the final corner, both trucks. Charlie Buckland holding off a hard charge in Josh Paradise. Charlie into the next round with the JCQ. Bringing up Super Shafty, Charlie doing double duty, gives him a second to grab his other truck. Super. All right, on deck, get him ready. Nasty Habits, Bob Troutman. Nasty Habits, Bob Troutman taking on. Actually, we're going to drop that because Charlie's up on deck. On deck, we're going to run Rich Crone, Ripper Pro. taking on Ray Quillis in the SMT. Eli is explaining things to him right now. He better be doing a good job. Drivers ready on the green. The awesome looking Bigfoot, American flag waving, Keenan Simmons getting it on in that Bigfoot machine. Huge air up over the top and a great landing. Charlie having a good run also. Charlie buckling up over the top with some huge speed. Charlie's going to take him out. The veteran punches another win. The high-flying SMT-10 Bigfoot going to get put on the trailer early. Great job by Charlie. Remember, if you're knocked out, there's still freestyle. Dennis. Sonny Santucci, Kamikaze, Son of a Digger, Zach Dennis on deck. These guys are ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Max D tumbling. Get him back on his wheels. Let him get a rest of his run there. Thanks for helping him out, Eli. Really nice of you. Oh, pacing the double is Rich. Truck on deck. Nasty Habits, Bob Troutman, Boba, Charlie Buckland. Drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Sonny had a bad qualifying effort with that Kamikaze truck, so a fast truck down in the bracket. Whoa! Looks like a Kamikaze on the part of Son of a Digger. Zach Dennis still ripping it. Kamikaze, though, is flying, and Sonny Santucci gets a round one win here to P Main. Huge air. Watch out for Zach Dennis in freestyle with that Son of a Digger machine. Sonny moving on. Out of Maryland. Thank you, Charlie. So kind of you. Oh, you're looking out for me. All right, drivers getting in position and ready. Bob is ready. Charlie's ready. Drivers, red lights are on. Watch for green. Nice first half for both drivers. Charlie a little out of shape there, giving a small lead to Bob. Nasty Habits getting around his corner. He's up over the over. Nice big air to clear the crossover. Bob Troutman going to hang on to it. Nasty Habits taking the win. Taking out Charlie Buckland. Great job, Bob. Thanks. All right, drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. And they're away. Red Hood. Nice first leg of the track, as is for Invader. Invader through the under. Kyle is flying. Kyle Babin in the Invader. He's going to take the Red Hood out. Invader with a fast run. Watch out for him in the B main. Invader, Kyle Batman taking a win. On the line, ready to rock and roll. Jim Molatoris and his baby boy on the line, ready to rock and roll. Jim's doing it all, being a dad and a racer today. Look at this, look at the distraction. Red lights are on, drivers ready, watch for green. Away goes XDP. Away goes Avenger, Tim Dennis the newcomer. XDP on two wheels, great save by Molatoris, and Tim Dennis having a good run as well. Flying through the tires, allowing a small lead to open up for Molatoris. A great final turn, and XTP is into the next round. Beautiful looking freestyle RC. The shootout round. We're not going with B main, we're going with the shootout. All right, drivers ready. Red lights are on. Drivers, watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Hot Tamale opens up a small lead. Bigfoot on his tail. Hot Tamale on the under. A fast truck in the regular season. Mike gets the win there, moving it on. Oh! Over the top into Bigfoot. And the Tamale into the round of 30-16 for this shootout bracket. Bringing up Dark Knight, Kyle Batman, lane choice over Bryce K, Carolina Crusher. All right, Bryce K and his son on the line ready. Kyle Batman ready on the other side. Drivers ready. Red lights are on, watch for green. Great start for both trucks. Oh, nice correction for Kyle midair there. Bryce keeping it rolling in the Carolina Crusher. We got a pretty side-by-side race. Now Kyle with trouble. Bryce the Crusher up over the top. Oh, Bryce, nice final corner to take out Dark Knight. Good job by Bryce. He punches Carolina Crusher into the next round. Ray in the SMT Max D on deck with Nasty Habits, Bob Troutman, Bob with lane choice. Drivers ready, red lights are on, watch for green. The all-new Dinger over to red cars, first time by. Oh no! Looks like the truck cuts out on him. Giving Buckshot a free pass. The Freestyle RC Buckshot, Pete Paquette. Oh, great landing, truck set up really good, working good out here today. Buckshot into the next round. Lane choice goes to Bob, Nasty Habit. I wish somebody would sponsor Dan next to me, because I smell it. All right, drivers ready. Bob on the line, Ray on the line. Drivers on the green lights. Oh, little jump start there for Max D. He's still rolling. Bob and the Nasty Habits getting it going on. Red lane now for him. His turn to go up over the top in the Nasty Habits. Nice corner for Bob, and the driver from Pennsylvania gets his ramp and punches himself into the next round. Nasty Habits. Supreme, Kyle Crone taking on me, Ronnie. You're back to, actually we're going to give Ronnie a minute to get ready there. On deck it's going to be Carolina Crusher, Bryce K taking on Monster Energy, Chris Cirillo. Carolina Crusher, Monster Energy on deck. Drivers ready, red lights on, watch for green. Both drivers having awesome runs right now. Oh, great down ramp for Ronnie, and Old Spice is into the next round, smelling fresh and clean. Old Spice into the top 8. All right, drivers ready, Bryce ready, Chris ready. Red lights are on, watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Nice corner for Chris. Great job up and over by Bryce. Pulls the slap wheelie down, gets her righted. He's still rolling. Chris's time up and over. Monster Energy opening up a lead, and Chris taking the win there over the blue lane into the next round. Bringing up Supreme, Kyle Crone taking. Drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Good start and good racer. Oh, Kyle blows that ramp on the far side. He had a lot of speed, but Ronnie's on a roll right now. And the me truck, Kyle had him at the line, but he missed the ramp. The me truck into the next round. Ronnie's feeling it out there today in the next round. Charlie with super shafty lane choice. Drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Good start for both trucks. The fast Kamikaze and the always fast Invader. Nice save by Batman to keep it squared away, but it's Kamikaze up over the top a little quicker. Kamikaze taking the victory and into the next round. Sonny Santucci moving on. Hot Tamale, the A main of the Pro Mod bracket. On deck, Pete Paquette, Buckshot, Cube 2, Kyle Crone, Kyle with lane choice. Right now, Charlie and Mike are ready. Drivers on the green. Good start for both trucks. The Tamale, a beautiful corner there. Mike on the under, Charlie on the over, but it's the Tamale with a fantastic cornering job into the next round. Hot Tamale. All out. Drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Oh, Kyle misses that first ramp there on the crush cars. Gonna hand the win over to Pete. Pete can run it hard now. Good practice. Buckshot looks fantastic out there. Pete is flying. Great speed for Buckshot. Kyle with an awesome slap wheel in the Q2. But missed that rim, giving the win to Buckshot. You could pick a winner, your favorite, and moving on, or do a time trial. Your choice. Which one? You're gonna run them both? All right, cool. Dan gets time trial on deck. Oh. All right, drivers in position and ready. Drivers on the green. Good start for both trucks. XTP a little wide, gives Charlie on the Cube chassis an early advantage. Charlie a little out of shape, allowing Jim to play a little catch-up. Jim has to back up, allowing Charlie an edge, and Charlie in the JC Cube comes back, gonna take the win. JC Cube into the final 8 here in the shootout bracket. On the green for your time trial. No! Old Spice blows the ramp, and it's going to be me automatically getting the move on. So get your track time in this one, Ronnie, and bring the me truck out and get a pass in the red lane. Hey, you made it easy for yourself. All right, red lights are on, watch for green. The me truck. No! Still clean, still rolling, still together. Ronnie showing a lot of speed out in that truck. Watch out for him in the bracket here. Ronnie looking awesome. Me into the final 4. Ready, Sonny ready, drivers ready. Red lights are on, watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Oh, Bob and Joe hits that takeoff ramp in the crossover. Kamikaze Boogie, and he's into the final 4 as well. Kamikaze in the final 4. So all right, the Team Massachusetts drivers going at it here. Pete, Mike on the line and ready. Drivers, watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Pete over, under, Mike over. Lap number 2, Buckshot opens up a small lead. And Buckshot's gonna hang on to it at the line. Buckshot, Mike was charging hard. Cut inside one of the turning cars a touch, but was still relatively clean. Pete takes the win. Mike or Pete, can you fix that yellow turning marker on your way off the track there that got flipped up? All right, Monster Energy on the line, ready. JC Cube, where's Charlie? Charlie, ready. Red lights come on, drivers, watch for green. Good start for both trucks, great start for Charlie and the Cube. Both go a little wide. Dead even so far. Dead even so far. Both drivers staying composed. Chris over to top Monster Energy. Charlie with a mistake, and Monster Energy takes the victory. Chris, you will be on deck. Stand by. Right now we got Kamikaze, lane choice over Buckshot. The shootout bracket. Pete's been picking up speed in the Buckshot. So has Sonny. Red lights are on. Drivers, watch for green. Great start for both trucks. No slouch in that Buckshot truck. He's wheeling it. He's right there with Sonny. Final corner. Kamikaze. Pete put the pressure on him. Excellent run in the freestyle RC Buckshot. But it's Sonny going to the finals. Great job, Pete. Chris on the line and ready. On deck, the winner faces Kamikaze for the Shootout Championship. Red lights are on. Drivers, watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Nice and composed for both trucks. Oh, Ronnie out of shape. Monster Energy opens up a big lead. Chris Cirillo, Monster Energy, he's into the finals, taking on Kamikaze. Drivers ready. Winner goes to the A main. Red lights are on. Drivers watch for green. Great start for both drivers. Chris a little hung up. Gives a little bit of a lead to Kamikaze. Sonny's still clean. Oh, almost dancing around that corner at the end. Almost got himself into trouble, but Sonny is the winner in Kamikaze. And here is the plaque for the shootout winner. It's Sonny Santucci going to the A main. Drivers stand by. We're going to get some water on this track and jump right into the A main.
Thunder, number 63. Ethan getting ready to line himself up. He wants that blue lane as the 2022 Radio Control Monster Truck Challenge World Finals Pro Mod bracket gets underway. Drivers, are you ready? Reds are on. Watch for green. A little hole shot to Radioactive to start out. Blue Thunder has trouble in the first turn. Radioactive is motoring. Blue Thunder does a wise thing to get out of Ethan's way because he was struggling. Ethan's going to be moving on to round number 2. A classy move again by Bryce to get out of the way of a hard charging and very fast Radioactive and Ethan Saunders. And we move on right to the next matchup. Dan DeFalco and the new Monster Patrol out of New York. The drivers have their lanes set up. Pete elects the red lane. Dan is in the blue lane. Drivers, are you ready? Reds are on. Watch for green. This is going to be a very, very good matchup between these two guys. Pete goes under. Dan goes under. Now Pete goes under, Dan goes over, final jump! It's gonna be Excalibur moving on! That was a close race between the two. And Monster Patrol bites the dust past the finish, the left rear wheel gets off of the truck. And Kyle will take over.
All right, Jim getting into position here. Zach looks like he's ready to go. Drivers ready. Watch for the green. Out of the hole. Dragon, good hole shot there. Good run going for both drivers. Nice and smooth. On number 2 coming up here. Down the under goes Dragon. Jim Molotars making some speed, and Dragon gonna grab a first round win. Jim Molotars looking great out there. Bringing up War Wizard and Stardust. War Wizard and Stardust. On deck, Gulf Super Special Sierra. Stardust on the line, ready to rock and roll. Drivers, watch for the green. A lot of traction out there right now, and both trucks off to a good start. Kyle Batman wheeling that Stardust truck right there with War Wizard. Kyle's got the under. Here comes War Wizard on the final corner. He pushes out. War Wizard gets the win, but not by much. Stardust is right on his heels. Kyle Batman looking for the upset there, but War Wizard staying out ahead and getting the win. Bringing the 2 Eli right now. On deck, they're getting ready. Dirty Habits, Kyle Batman. What lane choice over to Challenger? Drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Little bobble out of the start for Eli. Sierra opens up an early lead. Corner number 2. Flat number 2. Gulf Super Special. Flying Sierra into the next round, taking out the John Doe machine. He gets twice. It's a fun time giving all these amazing prizes away. All right, drivers ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. Great start for both trucks. Challenger over. Kyle challenger over this time. At even right now. A little bit of trouble for Kyle. Dan hits a turning car, and Kyle Battler's going to take him out. Into the next round goes Dirty Habits. Dan had the race won, but got into that turning car. Kyle back swung the wrong direction. Looked like he was in trouble, then Dan got himself into more trouble. Earl right now taking on... I know. All right, drivers ready. Virginia Giant, Sonny, Bigfoot 19, Matt on deck. Red lights are on, drivers watch for green. Digger on two wheels, he saves it. Earl opening up a little bit of a lead. Jaden Doyle, huge air up over the top. And Earl into the next round. Virginia Giant, Bigfoot, Virginia Giant. We've got several heavy-hitting round one matchup. Here's one of them right here. In the first round of competition, the Virginia Giant, driven by Sonny Santucci, taking on Bigfoot, driven by Matt Stoltz. Drivers, ready, watch for the green. Oh, Virginia Giant off to the side in ramp number one. And lucky for Matt, because Matt tanks it. Virginia Giant had already DQ'd, so Bigfoot catches a lucky break right there after casing it. Both these drivers out of the gate. A little squirrely, but Bigfoot's gonna get the move on after a tough break on the Virginia Giant. Brings up Throttle Junkie. Sonny's right back at it with Throttle Junkie. I don't think that's gonna work out too well. Works out for the Santucci's. Throttle Junkie, Sonny. Number 3 qualifier taking on Whiplash, Shannon. Drivers ready, watch for the green. And we're off and running. Good start for both trucks. Oh man, Sonny noses it down, pulls out of it. And across the line, Throttle Junkie gonna grab the win. Shannon gonna finish up strong in the Whiplash. Across the line, good job, both Santucci's. Throttle Junkie will be moving on. Heading matchup in the first round. Buzzkill, Ethan Saunders, qualified number 30, taking on number 35, Predator. And Derek Algieri, the Pro MT Predator Dodge, ready to rock and roll. Both trucks have speed, both trucks capable drivers. Should be a good matchup here. The Predator taking on Buzzkill. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Off and running, Derek has to push out a little bit. He's fighting for control down that stretch. Oh, Derek spins it out in the mid-stretch. Got to throw it in reverse. Both drivers having problems. Buzzkill, the bigger brother, this Predator, the bigger problem. Buzzkill's gonna grab the win. Races we have going on here as Ethan Saunders lines up against Matt Stoltz. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Oh, Ratfoot way out of shape off the start. He gets into the wall protection. Oh! A tough break for Ethan, giving J Concept Racer the win. Not straightforward driving those trucks down that hill, and Ethan Saunders just looked a bad rut, went right into the wall. Bringing up. Solid start, both trucks. Oh, Offspring misses the ramp, and he's gonna be out. DQ for Bob there. Mike Rosario in Beast Mode 1 is gonna get the move on. Here comes up over the over the Offspring Chevrolet and across the line for the win. Beast Mode 1 cannot make the call. It'll be a free pass for Sierra, driver on the green. Tough break, but you'll have that this game of RC Monster Truck Racing. When mechanical issues hit, sometimes you can't get them fixed. And Mike Rosario, who just won his last time out, gonna have some tough luck with Beast Mode. Sierra gets a free pass, she moves on, bringing up Bad News Travels Fast, taking on Rat Nasty. Number 6 qualifier, Bad News Travels Fast, out of 97 trucks, takes on Rat Nasty here. Drivers ready, watch for the green. David Doyle working the underside. Rat Nasty up over the top. Jaden swings that Chevrolet around. Rat Nasty working on it. Final corner for Jaden, and Bad News Travels Fast, gonna grab the win. Good job, Jaden. And yet another heavy hitter first round matchup coming up here. Titan Derek Algieri takes on Blacksmith, the finalist of last year's competition. Normally it's Derek and Kyle fighting for wins and championships in the regular season tour. Now they're going at it first round in elimination racing at the World Finals. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Strong start, both trucks. Titan under, Blacksmith over, good runs going. Slight lead to the Willies. Here comes the underside for Blacksmith, big air. And the final corner goes to Blacksmith. Blacksmith, your winner. Our on-deck matchup, Les Magnifiques taking on Kamikaze. The Digger, always fast, didn't qualify well. One of Dan's best handling trucks. On deck, Les Magnifiques. Lane choice over Kamikaze. Digger getting lined up right now. No Bull on the line ready. The top qualifier up on deck. Some big races going down right here. All right, drivers ready. Drivers, red lights are on, watch for green. Good start for both trucks. A touch wide for Digger. He's gonna have to try to get hard to get back in it. No Bull opening up quite a big lead. And the early mistake for Digger, can't come back from it. No Bull into the next round. Digger, you bet your bottom dollar he'll be back in freestyle. Sonny doing the same exact thing at nearly the same moment. We're going to rerun the race. On deck, Hurricane Force Northern Nightmare. Drivers, get them ready. Red lights are on. Watch for green. All right, both drivers warm now. Great first corner for Matt. Oh no, he cases the jump. He cases it. Trying to get that down ramp perfect. Kamikaze is going to take the victory. Matt Stoll still with several guns in the fight, but he's not going to have his Les Magnifiques top qualifier. You bet your bottom dollar he'll be back. The Bigfoot 19 and others still in the battle. A tough break for Matt. Hurricane Force, lane choice. On the line, Northern Nightmare. Mike McKenzie in that red lane. And in the blue lane, the defending freestyle champion of the RC Monster Truck Challenge, Hurricane Force, driven by Chris Sorello. Hurricane Force number 32, Northern Nightmare number 33 in qualifying. Should be a good matchup here. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Strong start, both trucks. Northern Nightmare, the over. Hurricane Force is going to have the over this time. Nightmare pulls into that bottom lane and pulls out ahead. Northern Nightmare going to grab a win. Good run, both trucks, but Northern Nightmare, your winner. Baltimore, Sonny Santucci, Baltimore takes on the awesome Baltimore. Path of Destruction takes on Ethan Saunders and the Axe, one of the most awesome looking trucks we have in the field here today. Team Scream represented, and we're ready to rock and roll with a first round matchup. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Strong start, both trucks. Ethan gets that truck picture out really nicely in that first corner. Oh, and Sonny misses the ramp and is off course. The Axe gotta throw it down here and win a first round matchup. Have a good win for Ethan as he punches his way into round two, man. This round one competition has been the toughest we've had so far at the World Finals, and every win's a big one.
Hey, Ethan, that looks like Lebanon.
And Axe just took a big one right there. Ethan Saunders moving on. Truck working good in those corners. Been super competitive the last several years, last 10 years or so, and this year might be the toughest first round we've ever had. Radical Rescue, Sierra, Terminator, Rich Crone, ready to go at it. As the drivers get into position, they're ready to rock and roll, so are we. Drivers, watch for the green. Sierra on it, on that green light, and she's got Radical Rescue up and over the jump. Rich Crone having a good run over there, but Sierra's got a nice lead as she hits the under portion into the final corner, and a beautiful run for Radical Rescue, and Sierra, one of her best runs of the weekend. A first round win. Round one competition continuing on here. 97 Pro Mods here today. Round one of the A-Main. Rocking and rolling. Drivers ready. Watch for the green. John Doe 3 rolls the start completely, so that's going to be a red light. Wrench head out and rolling. Pete Paquette throwing it down on the wrenchhead.com Chevrolet. A blistering run for Pete. It's always dangerous when Pete starts warming up, and he has a good first round win there. Drivers on the line and ready. Drivers, watch for the green. Good start, both trucks, they work their way to the middle part of the track. Blue Thunder up and over. Gravedigger a little swirly, but she's getting it going. Here comes Blue Thunder on the under portion. And across the crush cars, your winner, Blue Thunder! Lights on, watch for green. Since it's a first round matchup. Oh, I'm glad you put your glad that happened in the by run, Jaden. Since it's a first round, there's nobody to bring back since John Doe can't make the call. So a nice pass there for Jaden. And Red Bull into the next round. Raminator with lane choice and Power Fister on deck. Super Sport, Eric Tolman, his competitor. All right, drivers ready. Red lights are on. Drivers, watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Early lead to the big Dodge. Good corner there for Raminator. Nice job for Rich. Final corner, Raminator Dodge into the next round. A win over Powers Racing. Rich hanging in there in the old school Powers truck. Tim Powers, a legend in the sport. That's the Dodge moving on. Power Fister, Matt Stoltz, lane choice. All right, red lights come on. Stoltz in a red lane. Tolman in a blue. Drivers ready, watch for green. Good start for the Power Fister. Great first corner. Eric in trouble. Gonna hope for a Stoltz mistake, but he's got a big lead. Oh, look at that, like an off-road race. Incredible job by Matt. Power Fister looks strong. Matt's got a couple really fast trucks left in his bracket. Don't count him out just because Le Magnifique is out. Great run for Stoltz. Summit Bigfoot Paradise. Lane choice over Wicked Sierra right now on deck. Sierra's on the line. Josh is on the line. Drivers ready. Red lights are on. Drivers watch for green. Great start for Paradise. Opens up a hole shot. Gets it kicked around that corner. It's about even right now, but he's tumbling now. Oh, Josh had it going on in the Bigfoot. Gonna get it try to get it back on its wheels. But Wicked at this point will be taking the victory as Bigfoot has held up the progress of Wicked. Sierra into the top 32. Josh, we'll do shoot after round one, Todd. All right, drivers ready. Bigfoot, SMG Digger, watch for green. Bigfoot off to a good start. Oh, Josh Paradise working that under. Bigfoot works the middle part of the track here for the final turn for Mike, and Mike McKenzie and Bigfoot gonna grab a first round win. Cube 1, Kyle Crone. Cube 1, Kyle Crone on the line. Drivers are ready. Watch for the green. Now Wasted Wages off to the side, off the start for a DQ. The Superman Quad. Called Cube 1. Kyle Crone coming across the line, gonna grab a win. And he'll be back in the next round. All right, drivers ready. Watch for the green. Good start, both trucks. Grimdigger working the underside football over the top. Kyle Taylor got a good run going. Goes a little wide. Grimdigger up over the top now. And across the line, Grimdigger gonna grab the win and move on. Chris Cirillo. Storm damage, taking on Wildside. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Good matchup here, two fast trucks take off. Relatively even. Derek, nice speed down the midsection. Chris Cirillo, nice corner there for Wildside. He's gonna come down to the finish line here. Final corner coming on, who's gonna get it? Wildside's gonna grab the win. Wildside, your winner. All right, Bigfoot on the line, driven by Charlie Buckland, taking on the 2022 Pro Mod Series champion, Black Widow by Mike McKenzie. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Nice corner for Black Widow off the jump. Mike McKenzie working the red lane. Over to the blue lane, he'll have the under and left, number 2. Bigfoot having a good run, but here comes Black Widow on the final turn, and Mike McKenzie gets a first round win. Black Widow, your winner. So good luck. All right, heavy hitter. Kyle Taylor, Big League RC, takes on Jester and Pete Paquette. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Off and running. Heavy hitter. Working the under. Nice job on Jester on the over. He'll have the under coming home. Heavy hitter having a decent run, but the Jesters are on the final turn, and Jester gets the win. Round 2 coming up here. We're going to throw some more water on the track. Taking on Excalibur, Pete Paquette, the number 31 qualifier. Drivers ready. Watch for the green. Off and running. Oh, it's radioactive. 2 wheels, the first ramp, and he's out. Excalibur going to get the move on. A tough break for radioactive, but Ethan still has more trucks in his fight, including Axe. Paquette wildly pogoing there in the Excalibur, and Excalibur going to get the move on. War Wizard. Dragon on the line, ready to go. Drivers in position. Race number 2 of round 2 starts on the green. Good start for both trucks. Dragon getting it on in the under portion of the course. War Wizard having a good run as well. Jim Molitaris in the Dragon making some noise here. Here comes War Wizard. Final quarter coming up. War Wizard barely. Dragon was right there, but Jim pushed out a tad in the final corner. War Wizard grabbing the win. That was not an easy task for the former series champion. War Wizard gonna grab the win. Special, Sierra Maymone. Choosing that red lane over Kyle Batman and Dirty Habits. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Dirty Habits getting a little hemmed up in the corner. He's got to throw it in reverse and keep it going. Gold Super Special working the underside of the track. And Sierra across the line, gonna grab the win into the round of 16 out of 97. Heavy-hitting matchup here in round 2. It's Earl with Jaden Doyle taking on Bigfoot 19, Matt Stoltz. Drivers ready. Watch for the green. Old shot at Bigfoot as Matt enters that corner nicely. Oh, Jaden got a little swirled up there, and Bigfoot's got to open up the lead here. Bigfoot 19 into the final corner, and Bigfoot's going to grab the win. Jaden got a little swirly in that second corner, and Bigfoot's going to grab the win and move on. All right, heavy-hitting matchup again in round 2. These races, all big ones right here. And here's number 3 qualifier, Throttle Junkie. Sonny Santucci takes on Buzzkill, the Killer Bee himself, Ethan Saunders. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Good start, both trucks. Keeping that truck straight. Pulls a wheelie in no man's land. Oh, it catches a bad break and rolls it on over. Throttle Junkie gonna grab the win. Ethan angled down on the jump and the left rear grabbed and took him right over. Tough break for Saunders right there, but he's still in this fight. J Concept Racer, Matt Stoltz, Beast Mode. All right, drivers ready, watch for the green. Good start for J Concept. Mike Rosario throwing down a nice run as well, but he rolls it on over in the under portion of the course. And J Concept Racer, Matt Stoltz, across the line for the win. All right, drivers ready. Jaden Sierra on the green. Good run going so far. Oh man, Sierra noses in hard and wrecks it over the overjump. Bad news travels fast across the line, and Jaden picks up a win. Okay, heavy-hitting matchups again in round number 2. It's No Bull, the number 11 qualifier. Blacksmith and Kyle DeFalco had a rough qualifying effort in 43rd, but that truck's got strength, especially here at the World Finals. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Off and running, Blacksmith with the hole shot. Oh, he spins it out, he's got to correct it. Oh, No Bull has a little issue himself. Blacksmith fighting for control, undercuts the turning tire, and he's going to be out. No Bull is going to grab the win and upset a strong Blacksmith truck here at the World Finals. Blacksmith, tough break right there. See the truck's fighting for control with the traction on this on these tires. And the Northern Nightmare, a fast truck on the tour, takes on Kamikaze and Sonny Santucci. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Good start, both trucks. Mike uses that clutch bar to pivot around. Kamikaze with a slight lead, and McKenzie's got the fast part of the track coming up. Oh, he spins out again, trying to pitch it in. Kamikaze gonna grab the win. Kamikaze, your winner. In Radical Rescue, taking on her first responder counterpart, Axe and Ethan Saunders. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Good start, both trucks. Oh, Sierra gets a little crooked off the start, and Axe opens up a lead. Second part of the track for Ethan, got some nice air over the crossover, and Axe moving on, a tough break for Sierra. He's got more in this fight to go super special, but Axe, Ethan. In the wrenchhead.com Chevy, qualified number 8 out of 97 trucks here today, takes on the always fast Blue Thunder. Drivers ready, watch for the green. start. Both trucks wrench head, push out a little bit. Blue Thunder a little out of course, but he gets it going again though. Final laps coming up here. Blue Thunder's in trouble. Wrench head around the final turn, and Wrench head is your winner. Pete Paquette staying alive with the Wrench head Chevy, taking out a tough customer in Blue Thunder. Wicked on deck. The faster trucks are weeding out. Good race after good race going on here. Jaden moving into the blue lane. He likes it there. Dan sliding over to the red. The Ram's going to try to put the pressure on. Raminator getting lined up. All right, drivers ready. Red lights are on. Drivers watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Even Stevens so far. Both drivers a little bit of trouble. Jaden with more trouble. Raminator's got a lead. Final corner, Raminator keeps it clean. Raminator takes out Red Bull, and the Big Dodge is into the top 16. Both drivers bobbled on their second lap. Raminator able to recover quicker. Power Fister, lane choice over Wicked, Sierra Memo. Right, Power Fister, Wicked on the line and ready. Drivers ready, red lights on, watch for green. Great first leg for these drivers so far. Sierra doing a killer job of Wicked putting the pressure on the Power Fister, but Matt is dialed in, and the Samson-bodied Power Fister J-Concepts Turbillion Tourbillon into the next round. We're going to get a wild side free pass on deck. Chris electing to move on the awesome Freestyle RC wild side. All right, Kyle ready, Mike ready, red lights are on, drivers watch for green. The Cube Clod versus the Shafty. Nice first leg for both drivers, they're dead even. Bigfoot, fast part of the track. Final jump, Bigfoot barely by about a truck and a half, maybe 2 trucks at the absolute most. Kyle Crone putting some major pressure on the 2022 Pro Mod points champ. Great job by Kyle, but Bigfoot barely able to stay ahead. Bringing up wild side free pass. Wild side moving on, red lights on, watch for green, Chris. Chris racing himself, but a nice correction there. Great job. Wild side, a little bobble there. You'd rather it happen in a bye run than in a race. The Freestyle RC wild side up over the top. And Chris Cirillo into the top 16 with wild side. Black Widow and Jester coming up. Mike McKenzie, Black Widow taking on Pete Paquette and the Jester. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Strong start, both trucks. Up over the top, Black Widow, Jester pulling some power wheelies in the under. Black 2 coming up here, close race here. Oh, Jester's in trouble. Black Widow across the line for the win. Black Widow, your winner. All right, 97 becomes 64, becomes 32, down to 16. 16 monsters. All right, round number 2, or round number 3. Round are we on? Round of 16, starting up here. War Wizard, Kyle DeFalco takes on Excalibur, Pete Paquette. Drivers ready, watch for the green. Off and running. War Wizard with the whole shot and a great entry into the over part. Excalibur throttles it up into the red lane. War Wizard will have the under. He's got a motor. Here comes Excalibur. Final turn coming up. Who's going to get it? I think Excalibur will check the tape. All right, drivers ready here. Huge matchup. Golf Super Special, Bigfoot 19. Drivers ready, red lights are on, watch for green. That Bigfoot with a small lead. Hit that turning car, but still rolling. Golf putting the pressure on. Coming down to the final corner, Bigfoot. Sierra was right there in the Golf Super Special. But Bigfoot into the round of 8. Throttle Junkie. It's an all Jaden Doyle matchup on deck. Dan the light. Right now, Matt and Sonny are in place. Drivers, red lights are on. Watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Matt a little bit out of shape. Sonny a slight lead. Matt playing major catch-up. Final corner, not going to be enough. Sonny Santucci into the next round, into the final 8 with Throttle Junkie. Jaden going to come up and either do a bye run or a time trial. Up now. On deck, get him ready. Sonny's right back. Green is from the first B bracket. You were 10th in the B bracket. Kamikaze will not have any lane choice for the rest of the weekend. That is Axe with lane choice on deck. Thank you. All right, time trial number 1. Jaden on the line, watch go on the green. The No Bull Ford. Skating those corners like he's been doing all weekend. What a corner there.
12.75.
1270 mod. On deck, Sonny Santucci and Ethan Saunders. Ethan with lane choice.
Who's Ethan
Driver
Sanders?
ready, red lights on, watch for green. Good start for Bad News down the backstretch over to red cars. Two very similar trucks. Jaden, so good in those hairpin corners. Oh, pushed her a little bit there, the time.
13 flat.
13?
Flat.
13 and just over 13. I can't see Dan's mouth. 13 flat. All right. All right, Ethan, Sonny, big matchup here. Red lights are on. Drivers, watch for green. Good start for both trucks. Sonny into that turning car a little bit. Still clean, but slowed him up a little bit. Flashing lights going on the Axe. About even here, final corner. Oh, Ethan at the line. Sonny off to the side and misses the final ramp. It's Ethan into the top 8. Ethan Saunders in the Axe. Excellent racing there. Faster and faster they go. All right, drivers getting settled in. Drivers getting ready. Red lights are on. Wrench head raminator. Drivers on the green. Good start. Good first lane for both trucks. Pete a touch out of shape. Dan a touch out of shape. Both drivers still clean. Pete recovering better. Pete around the final corner quickly. Wrench head into the top 8. The drivers exchanged bobbles back and forth. Pete recovered quicker this time. Wrench head into the final 8. All right, Mackenzie Stoltz set to do battle here. The final 8. Trying to get down to it. Drivers ready. Red lights on. Watch for green. Oh, Mackenzie, the truck hooked right off the start into the sign, and he's behind already. Power Fister has been lightning fast. He's going to take a Stoltz mistake. Now Mackenzie with the turn of a lifetime, of course, now. It's all Matt Stoltz. Power Fister jumps directly over Mackenzie and into the top 8. The number 4 qualifier. Mike's got another shot right back at it, though. Black Widow up now with lane choice over Wild.
A couple of series regulars going at it here. Black Widow, Mike McKenzie. Number 12 qualifier taking on number 37 Wild Side. Chris Sorello doing the driving. Drivers ready. Watch for the green.
Good start, both trucks. Sorello pulling the power down to the under. Black Widow. Chris,
on all fours over now. Chris has trouble around the final corner. Wild Side and a wild one. Chris Sorello. Both trucks having issues. Mike McKenzie rolled it over, got back at all fours, and Zarello had issues, but Chris gets the win, wild side, into the top 8. And in this final 8, let's see, only 2 drivers have more than 1 truck in here. It's Pete and Matt. All right, 8 trucks left. 8 trucks from 97, and it's Axe, Ethan Saunders taking on Wrenchhead, Pete Paquette. Pete, number 8 qualifier, chooses the red lane. Drivers ready. Watch for the green. Both trucks have been lightning fast. Should be a good race here. Good start for Wrenchhead. He dances it around that turning car. Oh, Ethan has to get out of the gas, but gets it straight. Lap number 2 coming up here. Wrenchhead and Axe. Pete throttles it up, and I think Axe passes him by. Axe is your winner in the near lane. 2 wheels on that ramp we're seeing. Let's see a camera real quick. Let's check that camera.
It was close.
Pay attention to the track. All right. So, Wrenchhead into the next round by a DQ from Axe on the under jump. This brings up Power Fister taking on Wildside. Number 4, Power Fister takes on number 37, Wildside. Matt Stoltz and Chris Zarello. Drivers ready. Watch for the green. Off and running. Beautiful start for both trucks. Wildside. Flying through that under. Anybody's ball game. Zarello gonna have to. Final turn coming up here. Oh, right there, but it's Power Fister. Power Fister into the semi. All right. Matt Stoltz, Bigfoot in that blue lane, has been good in this truck. Taking on the awesome Excalibur and Pete Paquette, who's been faster every run out. They're ready to go, try to get to the semifinals. Drivers ready, Excalibur, Bigfoot, drivers watch for green. Off and running. Bigfoot on the under, Excalibur over the top. Good runs going for both trucks. Oh, Excalibur, 2 wheels, that jump right there, and he's out. And Bigfoot's gonna go to the semis. Bigfoot, your winner. Matt Stoltz to get to the final semifinal spot. In the blue lane, Sonny Santucci, driving Throttle Junkie. In the red lane, No Bull, Jaden Doyle. Only one's going to the semifinals. We find out who it is. Drivers watch for green. Lightning fast start for both these trucks. Throttle Junkie working the red lane now. Good run going for Sonny. No Bull, comes the turning car, final turn for Throttle Junkie, and Sonny is going to the semis. Sonny Santucci and the Throttle Junkie. And a good effort on Jaden Doyle's part, getting all the way to the final 8 with No Bull. Had a good weekend out here at the RC Monster Truck Challenge World Finals. Semi-final time, the final 4. 97 trucks come down to 4. Your final 4 semi-final matchup starts off with Power Fister Matt Stoltz, the number 4 qualifier, electing the red lane. His competition, the number 8 qualifier, Pete Paquette, driving the Wrenchhead.com Chevy. Who will be the first truck into the finals? We find out on the green. Power Fister, Wrenchhead.com. Drivers ready, watch for green. Off and running, both trucks. Strong start. Matt Stoltz up in the over. Pete Paquette gets into the turning car. Power Fister will be in the finals. Power Fister, your winner. Good part, good effort for Pete Paquette, representing the Monster Truck Challenge regulars here. He gets all the way to the semifinals. He'll be in the 3rd place race on deck. Brings up semifinal number 2. Throttle Junkie with lane choice over Bigfoot 19. Semifinal race number 2. Sonny Santucci driving the Throttle Junkie. He'll be working the blue lane to start. He'll be taking on Bigfoot and Matt Stultz in the red lane. Drivers ready to go to the finals. Watch for green. Throttle Junkie again. Sonny been nailed. He'll start, buddy. 2 wheels the roller, and he's out. And just like in 2018, when Matt drove Bigfoot to the finals, he'll race himself. You know, I think we can switch this one, Matt. We'll switch this one. Somebody else race in the finals with Matt. Matt Stultz will go to the finals unopposed. But we have the 3rd place race to figure it out. 3rd place race coming up.
Bunch of X-Max.
Monster Truck Challenge World Finals 2022. Freestyle RC, J Concept, Southwest Monster Shop, Hitmansky Hobbies, Diaz Designs, Fat Cat Customs, Low C. Representing here, we're at the podium race, the 3rd place race between Sonny Santucci, driving Throttle Junkie, taking on WrenchHead.com and Pete Paquette. For 3rd place drivers, ready, watch for the green. Good start, both trucks. Pete motoring down on that under. Pushes out. Gotta get back in the gas. Throttle Junkie coming around. And on the podium, Sonny Santucci and Throttle Junkie. Bringing up our final by run of the day. Coming to the line. Now you still got to do your buy run. Coming to the line. Just like he did in 2018 at his very first RC Monster Truck Challenge World Finals, Matt Stultz gets 2 into the finals and elects the truck to move on. None other than the king of the monster trucks from St. Louis, Missouri. Bob and Marilyn Chandler's Bigfoot, driven by Matt Stultz. Driver ready, watch for green. Matt Stultz, after losing the title last year in the Monster Truck Challenge World Finals, comes back, faces himself in the finals. 2 years in a row, we had somebody again face themselves. Across the line, your world champion is Bigfoot and Matt Stultz. Bigfoot, your world champion.